This woman was trapped in a maze for a full 15 years. She survived almost every day on nothing but pizza, until one day she was finally rescued, but she suddenly realized something was wrong. The doctor treating her might actually be the one who kidnapped her, because just as the doctor turned and left the hospital room, she received a call from a pizza delivery place. Lisa immediately caught on. It turned out everything was fake. To test her suspicion, she pressed the call button beside the hospital bed. She pressed it again and again, but no one ever responded. Only then did she realize she wasn't in a real hospital at all. She yanked out the 4-tube, her whole body trembling as she stepped out of the room. She pushed the door open. The hallway outside was completely empty, pitch black. Fighting back her fear, she hurled the rubber stress ball in her hand with all her strength. As expected, she was still trapped in the maze, and that so-called doctor was actually her kidnapper. At that moment he was wearing headphones, replaying recordings of their conversations over and over again. Lisa quietly walked into the room, and saw the familiar maze blocks from her nightmares. Beside them speakers were playing noisy ambient sounds, and on the newspaper lying on the table it boldly read, "The real Lisa was rescued long ago." She slowly walked up to the mirror, and gently wiped her face. The fake mole disappeared. It turned out even her identity was fabricated. The doctor walked back into the room. Lisa took the initiative to start a conversation, deliberately chatting with him about everyday life. He was completely off guard, and answered every question honestly. Lisa suddenly asked whether this was really a hospital. The man directly replied that it wasn't. She couldn't believe she had been deceived for so many years. But strangely, the man didn't seem surprised at all. He seemed to have expected Lisa to uncover the truth, so he stopped hiding anything, even admitting that he used drugs to confuse her mind. But what he said next sent a chill down her spine. It turned out this game was something he had played with her countless times. Every single time she would eventually discover the truth, but as long as the man increased the dosage, she would lose her memory again, and the game would start all over. As he spoke, the man prepared to increase the dosage once more. Lisa seized the opportunity, and kicked him to the ground. Then she struggled her way out of the room, and sprinted straight to the surveillance room next door. She grabbed the map of the maze, and ran desperately toward the exit. The old man's hallucination kept appearing, but she pushed through every obstacle. In the end she climbed up a ladder, and successfully escaped through a deep well. The first thing she did after getting out was tighten the well cover, locking that demon underground forever.